Everything you need to know about aesthetic school from a girl who's graduating in less than 10 days. First things first is to try everything. I never thought I would like waxing, and I still don't plan on doing waxing, but I got a lot of experience in school doing brows, legs, lips, whatever you want to imagine, and I don't hate it, and if I had to do it in a job, I wouldn't mind it at all. Take advantage of all the education that is given to you. You're paying for school, so it's a no-brainer that you want to get the most out of it. I had access to something called Circadia University. Circadia is a skincare line, and then we had access to their education, so I got to do advanced certifications, protocols. I learned my state isn't allowed to do microneedling, but through that program, I was allowed to take a course on microneedling, so I am certified. I was able to take courses on hydrofacial, oxygen facials, the list goes on. There was so much education that I had access to. My other piece of advice is to try everything in your back bar. So we, again, use Circadia, and I got to experience all of their products. Okay, I lost train of thought. What is it called? Lost my train of thought. If you go to work in a spa and they carry a different skincare line, you can still apply your ingredient knowledge to that new skincare line. Another thing is networking. Get on Instagram, get on TikTok, and slide up on people's stories, comment on people's pages. Get to know the people in your area because it might lead you to a job or future friendships or future opportunities of people in your industry. Next piece of advice is there's not really a good way to say this, but I would say in many people's experiences, not necessarily mine, with aesthetic school comes drama. My biggest piece of advice is to practice being a professional while you're in school, because you're probably going to get a job outside of school and you're going to run into things like workplace drama, whatever it might be. And aesthetic school is the perfect place to practice your professionalism and not getting involved in any of the stuff that doesn't have to do with work. Again, that was not my experience at aesthetic school, but I've heard horror stories on social media. And I will end with this. I want you to start thinking about the esthetician, professional, the person you want to be in, say, a year from now, 6 months from now, and start showing up as her. As soon as you start showing up as the person you want to be, you'll become them. You see what I'm saying? School is a grind, but it is so fun, and you just have to make the most of it. Take in everything, take in all the knowledge, meet new people, make new experiences, and just love every second of it, because now that I'm almost 10 days away from graduation, I'm like, where did the time go? Where did the last 5 months go? If you're thinking about aesthetic school, I cannot recommend it enough to sign up, go tour your local school, because I have no regrets, and I truly feel like I'm in the right place at the right time.